Yeah. Now, the crazy thing about it, my oldest son, you know what I'm saying, he don't live with me, no. He moved out, he got his own little place now and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? He had came by yesterday. He was telling me, like, man, he's like, I be seeing y'all podcasts everywhere now. I'm like, I told you. This shit. It's going to be something. I'm telling you.
That reach, man.
Yeah.
That reach, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, people starting to see the work.
Yes. And then
I be just sometimes like, is motherfuckers really in tune, or is it like, oh, we've been seeing them over here, so let's tap them?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, we got a select few that definitely tapped in and then tuned in, but it's some of them that see it and be like, damn, they is working over there. Well, let me try them out, see how they doing. You know, and then I feel like a lot of time people be going through and viewing the profile or the page.
Too.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
that show,
mutuals and things of that nature. And I don't, never know if they probably reached out to them and was like, hey, what's it like up there? How they vibe is, things of that nature. And
Shit, tell they ass to come on down. You know
definitely, I'll be like, bro, trust me, you will have a decent time up there.
Yeah, man, and shout out to IN Team too, man. You know what I'm saying? Promoting that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let motherfuckers know that, that story was nice too. Yeah. $50. $50 holler, baby. It's time. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. You can't beat it at all, bro.
Like, I don't, a lot of these other niggas gonna try to lowball you or hit your ass over the head. Like,
yeah, they definitely
you got an opportunity. Like, it's not gonna kill you. $50,
man.
Come on now.
Ain't gonna hurt. Get that deposit right back. You know.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I damn near don't want to give it back. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
And nigga, you paid.
No.
We ain't gonna say that.
No. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So that's kind of why I just be like, man, hey, let's just lock in, bro. Do what we got to do, man.
Absolutely, man.
Bump shoulders with the right people. You know what I mean? And then, too, I like the fact that, we starting to go out to these vibe checks and everybody tapping in with us. And, you know what I'm saying?
That's how we meet a lot more people now, too.
Matter of fact, one of the guys that performed up there, he reached out.
Which one?
When the mic was fucking up on him, but he still performed.
Yep. You talking about the first time?
Or probably like
the first time we went? You talking about?
The first time we went.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Wordplay Juan. He was like, man, bro, I'm trying to tap in with y'all and everything. I enjoyed the set that night, so I just want to fuck with y'all and come through.
Facts.
So he coming through soon. As a matter of fact, later this month, he coming through. So we got in with him. Man, I'm just really waiting on AV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I get that back,
shout out to AV too for getting all that footage, man. Yeah, he got a lot of footage, man.
Captured the moment for sure.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out Jiggy, captured the moment up at
290.
Hell
yeah, 290. Yeah, and that interview out, y'all too. Yeah. Make sure y'all understand
it's in the bio.
Go watch it. Yeah.
It's in the bio.
Yes, sir.
So y'all can see that. You feel me? Had a ball up there, man.
Great, 290 Mo shit dope, man. We got some more shit working with him too.
Yeah. And he gonna be sliding on us. Eventually, I know he got a whole lot on his plate right now. So
shit, yeah, man, that's a busy man too.
Once we get right, you already know what time it is. He gonna come through, slide, and we gonna chop it up like we supposed to, man. And have a good old fashioned time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know how you been though since since our last vibe check, and thank you for listening. Like how everything been going since then.
Man, I've been on a natural high. You know what I'm saying? even with the, you know what I'm saying, just feeling it, man, because it feel good to actually be going out there and meeting motherfuckers and getting in tune with other podcasts and letting them see our work so we can see their work also.
Yeah.
And then start working together.
Yeah.
So
sure.
I mean, it's very few people that take that shit serious as far as podcasting I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, how certain artists, they say they're artists, but like you don't see the real work. Yeah. But they'll be sitting there acting like they shit is top tier.
Yep.
Like, no, bro, you got to put in the work. And that's why I like the fact that we meeting all these other people because they seeing the work we putting in.
Yeah.
And that shit is dope, bro.
Shout out to The Lot.
Yeah, The Lot. They coming too.
Cool brothers, man. They gonna be up here.
Yeah.
We already kind of got that in motion right now. We trying to set that up. So once that go, then we gonna cross podcasts up here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That shit gonna be crazy.
That's cool.
Cause I like their energy, man. I had actually looked at their page. They got some shit on there, bro. Yeah. I like their topics and what they, you know what I'm saying? The shit they discuss.
I like what they did up there at Urban Life.
That shit went up. They definitely
the ladies
did.
And doing a live panel type shit.
Yeah, Heat, man. They had them women in the crowd like,
crazy.
Man, I swear.
They was like, hold on, what you mean? They was having a nice little battle with the sexes type of thing.
Sure was.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they should have known that was gonna get the crowd into it anyway with that type of question.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying about the first time mom shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
Who was that? The Israelites, the brothers, the
round table of truth.
Yeah,
them brothers is dope.
Yeah.
Yes, they is. They speaking on some real culture shit, and I can't wait to get them on this show so they can tell motherfuckers what it is, because a lot of people, like I said, everybody's starting to get a little woke now, you know what I mean? And, the more the better,
Definitely.
The more the better, because I can't stand when people take a blind eye to certain shit that we really need to open up to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they speaking some shit.
Yeah, and then too, man, there's a lot of them though, so I don't know how we gonna fit them up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a
how
tough
many
one.
of them is it?
Shit, bro. They had that stage full. You know
You
what I'm
got
saying?
like 5, 6 of them, something like that.
So,
Shit,
it's
baby,
a nice
I don't know how
amount.
we're gonna work that one out.
Damn. We might have to take us a trip.
Man,
on they set probably.
that's
tough.
Yeah, we might have to take a trip to they set.
Yeah, but like I said though, that was cool. I
hell
didn't know what to expect
yeah.
from them because I was like, I didn't know how it was gonna come off. I didn't expect it to be like that, but
Yeah.
people reacted to it in a great way, and I like the fact that it wasn't like he hate me, she hate me thing. It was more so like, nah, bro, let me hear your opinion on that.
Mm-hmm.
Then when it all started, when the one lady in the back kind of just jumped in there and they was like listening to her, and they ain't like tune her out. You know, they let her get her point off, and then they came back with their rebuttals, and it was like a happy medium. So that was cool.
One thing I didn't agree with when she was saying most men make more money now, and I don't think so. I think a lot of women are starting to make more money nowadays. The way the shit's set up now, like women are making a lot.
Out here grinding.
Yeah, they grinding, they getting more money. You know what I'm saying?
So self-made women.
Oh yeah, facts. Self-employed.
Whether they self-employed on the wrong side or the right side, like they really
either way, hey man, the dollar gonna
hustling.
spend the same way. Shit,
like I see.
Give a fuck if you're a stripper or not. The dollar gonna spend the same way.
I see a lot of more women that post they whole like hustle mindset and dropping little game, free game here and there. So when I mean, it's starting to turn around like it used to be. Like the men was the breadwinners, and in most cases,
but that I
they
feel
still
like
are. But then you got some that these women really be jumping out there.
Yeah, but see that's when the conflict come in. You know what I'm saying? When if you do have a relationship with a woman and she making a little more money than you, you know what I'm saying? She gonna feel like she can dictate more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like money should be like that. You shouldn't use money as, since you making more, you should be dictator. Nah, hell nah. If this is a relationship, shit, we gonna do this shit together no matter how much money you make or I make. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get that big head when you start making the more money. And a lot of times that's what people do because they've been down for so long.
We seeing that shit at like jobs, like when some women get pushed up, their whole demeanor change and shit. But
you see it in a lot of shit. Think about it with like even with women, fucking women lawyers or women police officers and shit like that. They have to wear that badge with honor. You know what I'm saying? They have, because they feel like a man is going to belittle them, so they have to put their foot down and be the toughest one in the room and shit. That's how they be acting.
We equal here. Let's not have these little bickerings.
Yeah, it ain't no point for it.
Real shit. But the point it is made for is that it's a brand new show, No Insurance.
Now that's the point right there.
There.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, brand new show, No Insurance, the podcast, man. I am the host, Nate the Great, and I got my dog to the left.
Trouble T in this bitch. Hello, people. What's happening?
We coming down on a crazy high we've been having lately, bro.
Yep.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm glad that we starting to get out there more. A lot of people starting to match the face with the name, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Matter of fact, it's funny. That's what Lowski for the lot said up at the show. He's like, man, he was like, man, it's good to match the faces with the name. I've been seeing y'all a lot, and I like what y'all doing. And I was like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, they show love.
We've been tapping in right from
they show love,
and it's dope. And I like the fact that we've been getting a little bit more rapport when we go to these events now. Like Mars come up to us and keep it out. Like I forgot the one guy name. I think his name was Big Bounce or something. He was like, hey, he pulled up. He's like, hey man, I just want to make sure I got the right profile for all your follow, cuz.
You talking about with the blue on?
Yeah.
I remember him. Yeah.
And then I know, matter of fact, and he performed a dope song. He's like, man, my goal is to get this shit to get played.
Like his song.
He's like, his goal is to get this shit played on the shot. I don't care what season it is.
He said he don't give a fuck what season, as long as the shot goddamn represent for him. And that's what's up, man. They gonna hear it. They gonna hear
the shot, they definitely be playing Chicago artists on
They play a lot of
whether
that shit.
Whether they are a well-known Chicago artist or somebody that you need to get familiar with. Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? And,
they be putting the shit on for the shadow, man. Definitely do.
Yeah, man. What you think, bro? Like, when is it almost time for us to fucking headline one of them events, man? Because, you know, half been on us. Like, hey, bro, let's do it.
No, it's about time. It's about time. I mean, the reason why I say that now is because of the traction we got. You know what I'm saying? Like, we goddamn putting pedal to the metal and people seeing that shit. So now it's time for us to have our own little showcase up there.
That's my hope that it's
like,
coming.
It's soon. Yeah.
I just be skeptical sometimes because it's like, you know, with us being fresh still to a lot of faces, like, all right, can we really depend on
people coming out?
Well, not even that, the people coming out, but like, let's say we had a couple guests, you feel me? Like, can we depend on some of the guests to come out? Because sometimes, bro, like, when it comes to scheduling, you already know, you'll agree to something, and then you're like, damn, I got something to do that night. So it's kind of like that. So I feel that's why I'm kind of like, when we do it, it got to be for sure way ahead of time. We don't want to be, you know what I mean? We don't want to find ourselves like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Like, now what we gonna do? You know, type shit. Yeah, I get that.
I kind of I don't want that to be the thing. I rather, like, when we put this together, it's well put together.
Well, you know what I'm saying? You already know what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna make sure that shit is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? We not finna sit there and throw no bullshit out there for no showcase, you know?
No.
Like, we gonna make sure that the artists show up. We gonna make sure that the venue tight, make sure everybody got what they need, make sure the microphones is working, all that shit. Because I'm telling you, man, it's real important when you throwing a showcase, man.
Oh yeah, you trying to be on point with everything.
Yes. You know what I mean?
So yeah, that'll definitely be. I know for a fact that day I'm gonna be an early nigga. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna be in that joint so early.
Facts.
I want to make sure that we
sound
straight.
check everything. Yes,
for sure. So I can't wait for that, bro. Honestly, I can't.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, that was your actual first time being on stage, if I'm not mistaken. It
was.
Yeah. How did you feel about that, bro?
Man, I was nervous as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the fact that we ain't going on first kind of made it more nerve-wracking because now, because it's like, all right,
bro,
when we gonna get on it? Because you nervous and your anxiousness kicking in.
Crazy thing about it is, like, when he said we was gonna be first, I'm like, that's cool because it ain't gonna be too many motherfuckers in there. So, you know what I'm saying? You get the little kinks out.
Yeah.
Man, goddamn it, we went in. Man, we thought we was gonna be first, and then an artist came on. I'm like, oh, that's cool. We think we finna be second, and another artist. Then my son performed again. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. Man, now the crowd getting thick as fuck in this bitch. You hear me? So I'm like, all right. So he walk up to me. He like, yeah, y'all on next. And I'm like, boy, it's a gang of motherfuckers in here. And I'm like, all right. And then I told you, like, you ready? You like, man, shit, fuck it.
Do it.
No, it was cool though, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't my first time being on stage. So
like, for me being nervous as hell, I was on stage first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stepped up there. I was like, all right, let's do it. Then she handed us the mics and we went at it from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
We just got to figure out how to do crowd control sometimes because, you know, with it being BYOB and everybody in there, sometimes
the liquor get
going, everybody get to talking and ain't nobody really worrying and focused on what's going on stage.
Right.
But,
I mean, but 290 Mo got that under control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit was dope, man.
Yeah.
And I knew, I didn't think it was gonna happen, but I kind of figured, like, down the line, motherfucker was gonna say this shit.
Yeah.
So we in that motherfucker. And what podcast is she from?
Inside the Chest.
Inside the Chest.
Treasure Nicole.
Yes.
Shouts out to her. She cool.
Shouts out to her. Yeah, she cool as fuck. Yeah, shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it, she on stage. She doing her little thing. And I just say something. Now, everybody talking. And I say something. And she say, what you saying? I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, all these motherfuckers in here and you gonna say me? It's cool. And I'm just like, no, I'll just ask you why you say that and all that. And then she explained it. Then she comes and says, you you know, you kind of look like T.I. And
yeah.
God damn it. And it went up from there. Yeah. It went up from there. And
everybody said that.
God damn, then we get on stage and doing our thing and shit. And motherfuckers like, damn, you even sound like him. They like, say some big words. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers, wow. This shit was dope as hell. It was cool ass, like, the time there was dope.
So it definitely was.
Yeah, man.
I like the fact that some people like, yo, what's it mean? What's it stand for? What's the meaning behind it? And it's wild that it had went past me the first time because I forgot that the girl that introduced us to come on stage had asked that same question, like, before we even got started. Like, you know, when we walked up there, she was like, hold on, I just want to know, what does it mean? That's a different kind of, like, title for a show. Like,
right.
And everybody, somebody was like, yeah, you know, like, y'all talking about insurance. Like she said, because somebody was like, yo, I need insurance for my shit. You know, I don't want to have them issues.
That's the myth.
That's the myth.
Misconception. That's the misconception. Yeah, we ain't selling insurance on this motherfucker. Right. For
we
people
said
that
no
don't
insurance.
Nah.
There's just no limits, man.
Ain't no limit to your shit. That's what it mean.
Ain't no limit to what you got going on.
That's right.
Like how they say, oh, dirty bastard, like ain't no father to my style type shit.
Right.
There's no limits to what we doing, man. It's like,
there you go.
We jumping out here, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff that we 9 times out of 10 I regularly probably wouldn't do. Like,
right.
Like I harp on that shit a lot. Like I definitely did not see myself doing this. Like I found myself watching these shows more, and I was like, you know, that shit seemed kind of simple. I know it's a lot that go into it, but
it's a technique to it.
I feel like that's some shit that I could do. You know what I'm saying? Like I just got to give myself time. So that's why I'm still kind of mad that the original episodes is gone, because I want it give me a chance to
go back.
Like, damn, I was nervous as hell, and I'm talking to a motherfucker that I know. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I'm nervous because I'm interviewing them and I'm asking them shit. And I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm getting into that technique. So when it happened, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like over time, you know what I mean? And then little obstacles in between, but over time, shit just started picking up. Started doing things. And then, like I said, once we hit our stride, we just started pumping these joints out the way we was doing it.
Man,
it's like, come on.
It ain't been the same since.
The traction been getting crazy. The follow count done went up. A lot more inquiries. You know, some for real, some bullshit, but still, you know what I'm saying? That come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it don't matter.
Right. You feel me? Like, it is what it is.
It don't matter to me.
That shit don't make or break me. We still gonna do the shit whether you show up or not.
You know, like the whole purpose, you know what I'm saying, is not for just, I mean, people gonna notice you regardless when you dope. But the whole purpose is just for us to have some content for us, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, for these artists that come on here also. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They can actually go back and look at their interviews and shit like that. We can actually go back and look at the interviews we did. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about content for us. You know what I'm saying? I don't be tripping on that shit.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, it's crazy you said before we started how you was going back and forth between our interview with 290 Mo and then the Bruce movie.
Yeah.
It's wild because then Bruce put up he was like January recap. And we was in there, you know what I mean? I thought that was cold, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So that's dope, man. So for all y'all that do recaps per month, if we was a part of that shit,
throw us in there.
Don't throw us in there, man. Show some love. You already know we're gonna love it right back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Keep that going with us. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, man, shout out to the Chicago. Hey,
yeah, bro.
God damn it, bro. These motherfuckers is putting us on there. You hear me? That's dope, man. We represent and y'all represent for us. That's cool.
Definitely. That's cool. I'm definitely happy about that, man.
Hell yeah.
Always, like I said, just to reach out, to reach back. Who for real, who not for real, and things of that nature. And the one, like, but I kind of gauge on who the ones that I know that's serious, because they'll hit us with they'll say like, yo, well, I'm gonna be flying in town,
right,
coming back from out of town around this time,
and
I'll be here pretty much, you know what I'm saying, until I take my next trip. So like, let's lock in and do something. And go at it from there. Kind of like how we did when we met Bean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bean was coming from Texas.
Yeah, she was.
She was like, yo, I'm coming from Texas, but I'm be in town for a good minute, and I would like to come chop it up with y'all and get in tune, and I appreciate that.
Man, hopefully we can get her in here in March.
Yeah, for sure, for the women.
For the women's, you know what I'm saying? For the women's month.
For all the ladies, hey man, for real, come on, let's lock in, let's do it. This for y'all. We dedicated this whole month to y'all. I don't know how many weeks it is in that month just yet, because I ain't looked, but yeah, first come, first serve if you for real now.
Shit, about 4 weeks should be.
Yeah, so first come, first serve. We might double it up on one of them days, who knows? But let's just do our thing.
Let's lock in for real, man. Y'all hit the DM, let us know what's happening, man.
I know for sure 2 That's
for sure.
They're not the average as far as like rappers. You feel me? We got one, she sing her ass off. I can't wait for her to come on down.
I like that. We need some different traction coming through.
And then we got another one.
No disrespect to none of the rappers.
And we got another one. She kind of like on the alternative side, something different. You know what I mean? And I'm all for that.
I'm with it.
Cause that shows some variety. That shows us we opening our.
Yeah, man. Because that's the question I hate the most. Y'all just interview rappers.
Them be the ones that answer back.
It's just
they lock in a lot quicker.
I'll be wanting everybody to just tap into the page and say, "Hey, let me get an interview?" You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said, next thing I want a screenwriter on here. I want a motherfucker on here that's writing movies and doing shit. So yeah, that's what the next thing we need to have on here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I really, really, really want this guy right here to come from behind the camera. And let us do our thing.
I don't know. Is he reaching? Okay. He told us that last year too. No, it's all
he
good.
Put us in the gas chamber a couple times. Like we go do it, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get him, man. We go get you from behind this desk, man. We go do our thing and chop it up.
Yeah.
Talk our shit, man. You
old incognito back
there. Yeah. Even though the mic is right there. You know what I'm saying?
It is. But I guess he ain't prepared for that motherfucker today. So no, it's all good, baby. We just fucking with you. But we know for sure we gonna get that interview.
Definitely.
On the real, man.
Yeah, bro. What you think about lately, bro? Like the crazy shit that's just been happening lately, bro. This man been in office 2 weeks?
Man, let me tell you something.
10 days, 10 plus days now. And there's been some crazy shit, plane crashing, fires.
Mm-hmm. The fire's been a motherfucker, man. You know, that shit's sad.
Who was that? ICE, they raiding, trying to get the immigrants out
ICE
of
been.
Boy, they been going crazy.
Man, these motherfuckers, I seen a lady, she said, damn, they came and got my next door neighbor. Like, these motherfuckers is knocking on doors and kicking asses out, man. Man, shit is crazy.
Next door neighbor.
Yeah, they got a next door neighbor. I seen that shit like, what the fuck, bro? I mean, man, y'all, a lot of people knew what Trump was going to do when he got in office.
He was already trying to do that shit originally. Thank you.
The wall but he's still trying to do some shit that is not legal, bro. Like certain shit, like he had the nerve to say that motherfucker won't go get no taxes next year. And yeah, he had put that out there. He was saying that people wasn't going to get their taxes next year. He was going to, like, the taxes that they take out your check, he was trying to make sure that you keep that. You know what I'm saying? But they already said that he can't do that because, you know, shit got to pass through Congress first.
Right.
If you ain't passed the shit through Congress, how the fuck you gonna make a goddamn move like that? Like this, just on some bully shit.
Right.
You know?
I mean, like, I'm all for getting my taxes, more money back for my check. I'm all for that because I bust my ass and I be like, why is these motherfuckers doing that?
Bro.
But it's like, damn, gang, like.
But people be waiting on that shit, especially like people that got the dependents, man, because that's your time then to actually feel like you can do things without worrying about some shit. You know what I'm saying? You could take care of some shit and still have some money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Kids asking for shit, you can take care for them. So whereas on a regular day, they ask for shit, you be like, look here, nigga. Then I tell you, you got to wait for that shit.
For real.
Calm down.
Now I can really come on. Let's go to the store.
Yeah.
Let's take care of what we got to take care of.
Yeah, absolutely.
You need to pay for your for the athletics. You need to do this.
And I'm talking about you good parents. Not them motherfuckers that get that check and spend it all on their damn self. Because if it wasn't for them kids, you wouldn't have all that goddamn money. Recognize that shit too.
And the ones that be trying to flip the taxes.
Bruh, that shit just don't make any sense to me, man. But you know how people when money come in, man, that shit is the root of all evil.
The antennas come up. I can flip your taxes.
Way too much, though.
I could double your shit. No,
yeah.
I ain't never seen you do that before.
Bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen you do it before. But I mean, you know how people are. And then don't let the IRS get on your ass. Then that's a problem.
Well, they on your neck, nigga.
Man, please.
You gonna get mail every day.
You know what I'm saying? And they will goddamn garnish your checks. So
it's funny you say that shit because they never garnished my checks, but I definitely I had to owe some money. But and that's cause this back when I was in school. You know when you get that 1098, I think it's a 1098 form.
Yep.
And you put down how much you spent like in tuition and books and everything.
Yeah.
Put that, add all that shit up. Put that total. So what I did, the first time I did it, I got my book receipts and I got what the tuition statement was and everything. Did the math, put it in there. Got my taxes and that was just extra 1,200, I believe, at the time.
Okay.
So that helped. That pretty put me in a good spot. I was like, oh,
facts.
Cool. So the next year I did the same thing because I was still in school. So I did the same thing the following year. Mm-hmm. And I think they said something about, you miscalculated or you put the wrong number, some shit like that. It wasn't even a lot, but it was the funniest shit. So
this came from the IRS?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was like they showed me the bracket and I saw it. I was like, oh, damn, okay. But it wasn't even a big ass miscommunication. It was literally like $1.
No, they be on that shit like that. Because when you file your taxes, like online by yourself, like if you don't put the right shit in them goddamn boxes, them numbers that they got, then they will let your ass know you can't even go to the next step. They'll tell you like, hold up, something ain't right in this box. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. And then you have to actually go through that shit. Because they really be on that shit. You ain't finna get more than what you think you is. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gotta make that shit look right.
Yeah. And I had got the return I got was damn similar to the same one I got the previous year. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. And then I see and the good thing about it, I'm glad I didn't just run through that money like that. I was really just taking it easy.
That's good.
So when they hit me with that letter, I'm like, what the IRS sent me a letter for?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, what the fuck? I owe money? What the fuck? So I put it there. I'm like, I'm going through the shit. I'm reading the next day. Mail. Another letter. I'm like, these boys is ruthless. They ain't gonna give up until.
Fuck no, the IRS don't, man, please. They own your ass.
Then they sent that letter where it was like, all right, fill out this 1095, put down how much you can give per month.
Yep.
And then they just gave me a date, and it was like the 18th, which was cool. And then it was like $32 or something that per month type shit.
Okay.
And then when I filed again, a good chunk of my return went to that. But I was cool with that because I was like, at least now, I could really, I'm damn near done paying y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And
but
that's
it was
the best feeling in the world, man. To know that you don't owe them motherfuckers. I'm telling you, because you don't want them on your back, man. Fuck that shit.
No,
that's the worst feeling ever, man.
I'm telling you, it's one of them things, bro. It had you I think that's when I think that's one of them things when your adult senses kick in, because now you really got to bog down.
Yeah.
Crunch numbers, look at everything. What can you give? And
yeah,
all that, and on top of that, and then and two, you get to forewarn somebody else.
Hell yeah,
hey man, I know you want to get some money back on your taxes, like a nice amount, but hey, it ain't worth it if you gotta owe them.
Man, fuck no, I don't mess around with them. I make sure everything's straight with them.
Real, you know what I'm saying?
Real, bro. I don't like that shit. But no, about what you were saying too though. What I didn't like also is how the fuck this man got into office on the same day that they celebrate Martin Luther King. Please tell me, help me understand that shit. I didn't understand it at all.
Shit, I ain't even watched the inauguration.
First, I didn't either, but I knew it was the 20th. I'm like, hold on, man. First of all, the man's birthday is the 15th. All right. I don't know why the fuck y'all waiting, goddamn. You know what I'm saying, for the 20th to goddamn celebrate this man's life. And that man's birthday is the 15th. So everybody that don't know this, the January 15th, you should not do shit.
Honestly.
You kick back and you enjoy your day, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? That's King Day, goddamn it.
Real, man. Let's just celebrate, enjoy our day off.
Man, but take
it easy.
That just go to show you that they be thinking motherfuckers don't pay attention to shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I saw that shit quick. I'm like, hold up. Nigga in office. Ain't today what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, man, they be on a lot of bullshit, bro.
Believe it, definitely, man. Then too, so the All-Star Weekend coming up, you know what I'm saying? And they've been already talking about the dunk contest and all this shit.
No, did you hear what Kendrick Perkins was saying?
Nah, what
Steph?
What'd he say? I missed it.
He said Steph should not be an All-Star. He said he is not putting up the numbers or the stats that he should be putting up. So why is he even acknowledged as being one of the All-Stars? And then he was saying there's people that's doing way better than him in the West that they ain't getting the acknowledgement. But just because it's Steph, they gonna put his ass in the All-Star game. That's what he said.
Well, I don't really agree with that because come on, bro. I say just look at the situation that Steph is in. Like, they started off hot. Like, they was winning.
Number one.
Right. Now they were 12, 11, 12 somewhere.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's because of injuries and things of that nature. And they really like this. I feel like this is going to be their last year as one of those teams that really get talked about like that.
Okay, well, check this out then. Since we want to talk about stats, is his stats better than other motherfuckers in the West? I don't, and like with this season alone, I don't think so.
No, it's definitely not. I
That's
mean,
what I'm
you
saying.
got guys,
So,
you got like
okay.
I say this for the ones that I felt made it, and I was happy they made it. I'm glad they made it, like Jaren Jackson Jr. on Memphis.
Yeah, he
Glad
deserved
he made it. Shingun from the Rockets. They number 2 in the West.
Yes, they are.
Quietly too. I didn't know that they was top 3 in the West right now.
No, for
and
real.
I think Memphis is 3rd under them, and then the Nuggets is 4th under them. So how come a guy like Westbrook didn't make it? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, see what he doing over there. He making Jokic's job way easier than it's ever been.
How's his stats though?
Shit, he averaging about. I think he averaging a double-double right now.
Really?
Yeah, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And you got guys like, for instance, there's a lot of guys on bad teams that should have got the nod. Like, even like some people might disagree, but Zach LaVine, he been killing.
I know, but do you really think they gonna put that man in the All-Star game? No.
Nah, because we not on the winning side of the ball right now.
But if they shouldn't do that though. Listen, because if you basing it off a team, then why is Steph Curry in it? If these motherfuckers like 11, 12, why the fuck is Steph Curry in it then?
Yeah, that's true. But
the Bulls down there too.
Like we 10th.
So why? Okay, so Zach LaVine, he could be an All-Star too then. Goddamn it. That's I mean, what's.
But then you got guys like Jordan Poole, who on the worst team in the world. He talking about, hey man, I deserve to be an All-Star, and I'm putting up All-Star numbers. And I'm like, no, you not. You not. I done seen y'all play. You not. But I get it. You one of the best players on the team, so you feel like you should be rewarded. But you got to think the way the league is, bro. They go to the.
It's too biased, bro.
Yeah, it's biased, and they always go to the states that's popping. So even
though
Golden State ain't like number 1 in the West, or
Steph Curry on that
how
team.
He was doing it, but it's like Steph the one that's shining. He's still the guy that's shooting the threes, that's getting, you know what I'm saying, everything.
That shit
the
all
excitement,
about,
you know.
Yeah, all it is who more famous. That's really what it's about. Who more famous? Who jerseys is selling? Shit like that. That's what it really means, because if you think about it, man, I fuck with Steph, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just that shit been rocky for him.
These past couple seasons.
Yeah, they've been really rocky. So, you know what I'm saying? With him being on the All-Star team, man, I don't think so.
I'm gonna look up this list.
Yeah, please look the list up.
Because I had a couple gripes, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, buddy from the Pacers, Pascal Siakam.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody really been talking about the Pacers.
But he ain't going. They not finna pick that, man. They just not.
No, he made it. He a reserve.
No.
Yeah, he a reserve.
That's crazy.
For real, that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
All right, here you go. The East, we got Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
He deserves to make it for sure. Like, Boston been doing their thing. They got a couple injuries right now, but
they still been
going in. Like Tatum, man, he been on a kill spree this year, especially after the whole Olympics thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Pascal Siakam.
Okay.
I feel like he shouldn't have made it, honestly.
Nope.
But hey, coaches made that decision. You feel me? Darius Garland from Cleveland.
Oh, of course.
For sure, they've been killing.
Yeah.
Number 1 in the East right now. They gonna give Boston a real problem this year. I feel like they're more prepared to make that, to go the distance with them in the playoffs if they meet up. And I feel like they're gonna meet in the playoffs. And then you got Cade Cunningham on Detroit.
Okay.
He definitely deserves to make it. And Detroit is like 6 right now. With last year, they only had like 6 wins at this time. You feel what I'm saying? And you got Evan Mobley from Cleveland. Bro been going crazy. He definitely deserves it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you got Dame from Milwaukee, Dame Lillard.
Okay, Dame, I respect that.
And Tyler Hero from Miami.
Tyler Hero?
No, he been killing, bro. He on pace to either get most improved player or maybe 6 man. But I think with Jimmy, with that whole situation, I think he's starting now. So He's probably gonna be in the most improved player category, but he definitely deserves it. But then they got guys like Kyrie, he didn't make it. De'Aaron Fox, they were talking about what, was that a snub? You know what I'm saying?
How that didn't happen? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about fame.
Yeah. And then on the West, you got Anthony Edwards,
of course,
Anthony Davis, James Harden,
okay,
Jaren Jackson Jr., Alfred Şengün from the Rockets, Jalen Williams from OKC, and Wemby. You know what I'm saying? Now, I had a feeling Wemby was gonna make it this
year. Yeah. That dude, he a beast anyway. I mean, can't get around this tall ass.
No, and with CP3 over there, that's really been helping him. Because CP be making, find him, get him the ball.
Yeah.
Ain't no reason why y'all shouldn't throw that man the ball when he got a mismatch at every possession.
I'm trying to tell you.
Feel me? Like,
ain't nobody stopping him.
Like, and it be crazy. Like, it be times bro be in the paint, call for the ball. He got somebody short on him.
Yeah.
And they won't give it to him. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? That's 2 points. Easy. And an and one because they gonna foul him just because they don't want to get dunked on.
They got to grab the man arm, and he still gonna hit the shot.
That's why I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, y'all don't want to get this nigga the ball?
Yeah, like that type of shit be.
Like, he is a literal creative player.
Yeah, no,
but he
for real.
killing.
Yeah,
he showed out when they played that game in Paris, bro. He had like 40 points and 20 rebounds. Like,
ain't he from there?
Yeah, that's where he from. So, I mean,
that's why he showed out. He had
like,
home.
I'm at the crib.
Man, he said, "I'm finna show you motherfuckers why I'm in the league." He did his thing. Yeah.
And then they like see wild cards. It was like Tyler Hero, he got in, but Zach LaVine. You see what I'm saying? They threw him in there. You know what I mean? But
he should have got in. He not even on the bench at all. That's crazy.
Yeah, then they talking about the dunk contest. Like
who in this?
We got Buzelis from the Bulls. He in there. Mac McClung, who won last year and the year before, he in there. Andre Johnson, he a forward on the Bucks. He a reserve, and I forgot the other guy. But it's pretty much this pretty much been like a reserves contest now. You know they've been begging the stars to get in, but
I'm sorry, but this dunk contest shit been sorry for the last few years, and they need to do something different. Cause I'm getting tired of seeing these whack ass dunks and motherfuckers just not giving no type of creativity. I'm seeing the same point, bro, shit. What can you do? But look at the motherfuckers that be on the internet. It's a page I follow where motherfuckers be doing all these type of
the guys that online dunking and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
and these motherfuckers be doing all that type of shit. So why is it's some other shit to do then? The way they do it make that shit look good. So why can't you find a motherfucker in the NBA to do it just like that?
They feel like they lose. They're going to get it. It's an embarrassment. I mean, because if you think about it now, you in a contest like that, all eyes on you. It ain't like you and 11 other guys on the team. This all on you. So some of them guys freeze up in the moments because it's like, like, I could, like, let's say, like, for instance, like, Buzelis, like, bro get busy. He be dunking in games, all that shit. He real confident, but it's like, he only getting maybe 6 to 10 minutes a night.
Right.
So he know his role is when I get on the court, I'm going to just do what I do for the minutes that I'm granted, and then I'm back on the bench. And this time, it's all cameras, all eyes is on you. All the stream is on you. Like, them lights is big, bro.
I mean, but
and you got the league's best all looking at you that's in the building. That, like, league, you know what I'm saying?
That is a lot of pressure. That is a lot of pressure, but then stop picking these little motherfuckers that we don't even know. Remember, when we used to watch the dunk contest, that was the most expected thing to watch. We would look at the shit in the beginning, the 3-point contest and all the little skill challenge.
That's
shit.
the contest now.
Oh yeah, that's the contest now.
The stars is in the 3-point shootout.
When we was growing up, the stars was in the dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers we knew, and we like, oh yeah, that's a heavy hitter dunking motherfucker. Like, he gonna do something in there. These motherfuckers they keep picking, it's like, who? What? Like, I don't know half the motherfucker.
All right, here and go to this guy. Mac McClung, he won twice, bro. But I've seen, the first time I seen him was on the internet doing dunks and runs and shit like that. So I knew he could get up.
We're gonna see how that goes.
Stephen Castle from the Spurs, he a rookie. He pretty good too. He gonna be a force in the league over the time. And you got Masai Buzelis from us, and then Andre Jackson Jr. from the Bucks. Like, you know, They say this. What they say? They say this. Mac will aim for a third for a three-peat. Ain't nobody did no three-peat in the dunk contest. Like, people don't won 3 times, but it wasn't like in a row. So
right, that's true.
I don't know what he gonna pull out though, cause he's the closest thing you gonna get in that contest from the dudes that dunk on the internet. Cause he really be.
What day is this? What day is it?
February, I think 15th. All-Star Saturday night.
Oh, February 15th. Damn, that shit coming up. Shit, motherfuckers gonna have to take their ladies out. They gonna be mad as hell. It gonna be Valentine's Day and shit. Oh my God, trying to watch the game while he out there. You know what I'm saying? He at the dinner at the table and shit. He looking at the game. She like, you heard me? Yeah, I heard you.
I heard everything.
I heard everything you say.
You know, and
talking about, let's sit at this angle. I can see the TV better.
For real.
I like the way your eyes look in this light.
Whole time you getting excited, she think it's for her. Like, oh, no, bro, he just did some shit I ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I be hating sometimes. Like, why y'all put it around that time?
They do it every year.
Know
they do it every year, bro.
You know nobody want to get into arguments. You know what I'm saying?
And you like, I just want to watch the game. I want to check the whole. But it's cool when your lady with that same shit. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, shit, let's watch it together then. Fuck it. Hell yeah.
And like, so as far as like, you know what I'm saying, going in the future, how you coming with Trouble TV, man? Like, what's some new shit you want to add on Trouble TV? Because that right there, that need to be seen a little bit more, bro. Honestly, I feel like that should be like a little separate vlog too. Like, it's cool after the show, but I feel like that'd be a cool little, you know what I'm saying, little sideways little segment that we could just have.
I mean, that was the purpose. That was the purpose of making it. You know what I'm saying? It was to show y'all the shit that y'all didn't get to see on camera.
Ask the shit we forgot to ask.
Ask the shit we forgot to ask. Talk the shit that, you know what I'm saying, we normally do. But you know what I'm saying? It's just to get you more in tune with us too and me, you know what I mean? But like, as far as going further with it, I want to be able to just do more artists on it. You know what I'm saying? Have them, like how we've been starting to ask them more questions separately from the show.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's just to, you know, give you a side view of how we just really are.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time when people see motherfuckers on camera, they think it's staged and all that type of shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when I get a chance to put on Trouble TV and just show you, like, shit, we just be kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? Showing y'all that this is what it is.
Yeah, real.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Studio, you know what I'm saying? Then actually, I want to be able to do it more outside instead of always just being in the studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? Random shit, like when I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's the next thing I'm gonna probably start doing. For sure. What else? Probably like
logo.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Yeah,
baby.
Vega. Vega got
logo,
us.
that'll be flat.
Yeah, I know Vega got us. So yeah,
definitely. Oh man, I just want people to, man, wait till y'all see how these trailers finna come out, bro. This is gonna be it's different, man. I feel like that's just something going into the new year. You know what I mean? Let's flip the script just a tad bit.
And let's flip the script and get this 50 ball rolling.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, indeed.
$50, man. You know what the fuck going on. Because I'm telling you, anywhere else might hit your ass over the head. You're going to be, all right, okay, yeah, for them. You know what I mean? But still, same time, man.
Exactly.
Slide, man.
Come on through.
You know what I mean? Because you don't want your time to be wasted. And we don't want ours to be wasted either.
I know, man.
Let's work together.
You know, and then low key, I don't even see it as a waste of time, because at least we still here and we get to do what we do and what we love.
Yeah.
No matter who show up or who don't show up. You know what I'm saying? So thanks to you. You know what I'm saying? And thanks to the studio. You know what I'm saying? So
real.
I'm with it either way.
I know who would show up though. $50. The YNs. Oh yeah, $50. Nigga. Yeah.
Well, come on through.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Get your shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun with it, man.
Oh yeah.
Feel me? Because the one thing I know, the ones that really fuck with you, they gonna support it. They gonna be, oh man, I can't wait. They gonna tune in. So let's make it happen, man. You know what I mean?
They
just
like to get their shit out there.
Yeah.
It just all it is to be clout for them.
Yeah. But you know what'll be fly shit though.
What's that?
Time to time, just have a third motherfucker right here, just on some. Not even like we ain't even interviewing. We just chopping it up like we do before the show. You know what I'm saying? Just we here, but we all chiming in and we got shit going on.
So you pretty
every
much
now and then,
pretty much as a co-host. Yeah. I'm with that. We did talk about that at the time. You know, it just ain't been into play yet, but yeah, we coming with that shit.
We're gonna be fly when it do happen.
Yeah.
Some people get it like, what am I supposed to do on the podcast? I mean, nah, bro, just let it flow. Trust. It's just gonna be simple. It's gonna go over your head, but that's just going on.
People don't know how to be themselves on camera. That camera, I don't know. It's like when you say you rolling, motherfuckers be like, "Oh shit, I'm rolling." Like, yeah, just relax, be you. You know what I'm saying? Just talk the shit that you normally do.
Yeah, it ain't. Nigga, I'm not about to interrogate you.
I ain't know that. So, motherfucker,
just cool.
You that before?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do on a podcast?
Yeah. I couldn't believe that shit. I said, man, just show up, bro. I got you.
Really?
Just all you gotta do, just come through. I got you. I promise. But they end up flaking, so it's all good.
Well, yeah,
so,
I mean,
I don't know. Some people feel like, you know, I don't know. I think some people ask that because they plan on trying to come on your shit and be a certain way. That's what I'm thinking. You know, like we could be chopping it up, then they might say some off the wall shit and feel like that's just what they supposed to do. Like, nah, bro, like just go with the flow, bro. We cooling. You know what I'm saying?
People be characters though. People be trying to present themselves as something else, and that's the type of shit that I don't like. Like if you come here, excuse me, if you come here, be you. You know what I'm saying? Be that motherfucker that you with when you with the guys. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be no character.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that shit, man. That shit is
do your thing.
Yeah, man. That shit is goofy.
Be who you are, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Because what it's gonna do is open your mind up a little bit. Like, damn, this fun. I see why y'all do this. I might want to try and do that. So that's all.
You know, the thing about certain people too, they always be saying like, oh, everybody doing podcasts now. I don't care. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I ain't everybody. And this show ain't everybody.
Definitely. But
you know what I'm saying? We gonna reach everybody here.
Yeah.
So it ain't just a black, white, all that shit. It's everybody.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So all them little comments that people be saying, that shit don't matter to me.
Believe it. Straight up.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. And then too, like a lot more cross podcasting though. I definitely want to do that. Collab with some more podcasts, man. That'll be just some fly shit to do, man. Matter of fact, it's a podcast I just came across on the Explore page, man. They kind of like sports based.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, I watch sports, so like,
Exactly.
so I got some comments on there. They call Room A108.
Okay.
They got a nice setup. I peeped it out. I'm like, yeah, I need to see how we can collab with them. So I don't know, maybe a story post or some shit, something to get their attention, man. We can, chop it up with them. That'd be kind of fly. No, I just caught it today.
Oh damn. Okay.
So I'm gonna peep them out some more. But from what I seen on the clip, I was like, yeah, I like that. You know what I mean? Because like they really was giving their honor. You'd have thought they was in the GM office. How they was talking about how certain teams should be constructed and shit like that. So I kind of want to get a little bit more insight on that with them. Because before I really got into this field, that's what I was doing. I was watching sports. Sundays was my day. Football
all day
through the week. You know what I'm saying? And all that. So
football all day on Sunday, and then through the week basketball. You know, that's how I do it. Yeah, but as far as them, like that would be dope because, like I said, we all sports fanatics. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind getting on there and talk my shit with them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got to know your shit too when you come on them type of shows.
Yeah, for real. You got to know.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know your stats because they'll call you out on it. I done seen them type of shows. Them motherfuckers, you think regular podcasts is ruthless, man. Them sports ones be the same way. It's funny as hell, man. Cause I love when they get upset because they really die hard fans.
Yeah, for real.
They just got a podcast.
Yeah, for real.
And that's all it is, you know.
And it's uncut raw, so they get to really say what they want to say. It's not like for TV how you got to tone it down and make it, and try to get your point across in the way that you would like. But it's like, damn, we ain't at the barbershop, so I really can't really get into detail the way I want to with them.
Right.
So I only got so much time before we go to the next segment. So That'll be some fly shit, though. I definitely want to see what's going on with them, man, because one of the guys, I think I might have went to school with him when I seen the clip.
Oh, damn.
So I got to definitely tap in and see what's going on, because that'll be some fly shit.
Yeah.
A lot more cross-podcasting, because, you know, I'm saying I don't really see that
too much.
You know what I'm saying? In Chicago, anyway, not completely. I could be wrong as hell. But
actually,
I ain't really seen.
Actually, not too much for real. Not even just in the city, because a lot of motherfuckers that do have a podcast, they just have guests on their podcast. They don't cross podcast with the other, with another one. Yeah,
that'll be some fly shit, man. Turn it up some more. You know what I mean?
And then we could change the game with that too. Yeah. Motherfuckers will start doing it more.
Yeah, but definitely though. On the lookout for the vibe check that we gonna be on.
Yeah,
we gonna hold it down, and hopefully we could do, like I said, the unplugged.
Yeah,
we chopping it up with them, but it's gonna be just in front of their people, close people, personal friends. So it'll be a real chill event.
It just be a live podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
man. But you already know what it is. I hate when that time comes.
I knew it. I could feel it.
You know how that shit be going when we be chopping that shit.
Yeah, we be talking
going.
our shit. Definitely was. I can feel it though.
Want to shout out then?
I'm gonna shout out my lady, kids, my niece, Faith Nails, and shout out to my niece for showing up to the Urban Lux Cafe. She definitely came through, man. Shout out to her, man. I told you, she be representing for real. Shout out to my brothers, shout out to my sister, man. Shout out to Nate. No insurance for life. You hear me? Shout out to Vega in the back.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Gonna be in the front real soon. Had to sneak that in real quick. Yeah. But yeah, always rest in peace to my mom and dad. I got y'all. You know, who you got?
Shit, the world.
Yeah.
Shout out the world, man. You know, everybody in it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out both my OGs. Like I said, I'm fortunate to still have them here. I embrace that shit every moment, because get different, it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? So,
understood.
Always, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to E, shout out to P.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody that we done network with at these events.
Yes, indeed.
We locking in with y'all, and y'all locking back in with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to all the new faces that followed and trying to get familiar. You know,
for sure.
For sure, man. $50. You know, ain't fucking around with y'all ass, man. $50.
Come on now.
Ain't gonna hurt
y'all
your pocket that much.
Y'all been fucking with us for this long. You hear me?
Feel me? We showing y'all love, though.
Show a little love back.
For real. So that's what that is, man. And y'all know the slogan, man. Relax your mind, let your conscience be free, get money, smoke these trees. We'll holler at y'all next time.
Yes, sir.